field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the UCLA Bruins offense going to get the chance to start this game off. From the beginning of camp, when teams assemble, one of the stated goals is to get to Indy to play for a Big Ten championship. This group has earned the right to be here. Now can they perform on this stage?
Chris, you're exactly right, and specifically with this group, as they told us, listen, they would love to win a national championship, but that's all out in front of them. Their first goal, win the conference, win the Big Ten, right?
The pass is intercepted, and he's brought down, but the defense swipes the ball in the first drive of the game.
What an incredible way to start this game for this defense. Getting the pick on the very first snap of the game and setting their offense up with good field position. On the opposite side, this quarterback has got to take care of the football. On the first snap of the game, you've got to know what coverage you're seeing, where you want to go with the ball, and here it feels like he just panics. You cannot.
It's caught. He's got room. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Impressive poise and execution. Their first chance for the football here in this championship game, Joel. They took advantage of good field position and went right down the field.
And Chris, in these massive matchups, you never know how many chances you're going to get. So when you get an opportunity, even if it's early with a short field, you've got to capitalize, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Bringing it out, it's Morgan. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Just trying to get rid of it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Scanning the field, it's Moore. Caught over the middle, it's Stewart. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Moves out of the pocket. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Well, you got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front seven gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front seven's got to do a better job in their rush lanes.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. And the Ducks will line up here on first down and goal. They'll run it to the left. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside. Well, the problem with such a conservative play call on second down is that you get pushed into an obvious play call on third down. Nice tackle for loss from this defense. And now this offense is going to have to put the ball in the air. The quarterback is going to have to make a big throw, and this offensive line is going to have to protect really well.
And it's a direct snap. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. It's their sophomore wide receiver who's hurt. Holly will have some information as soon as we can. 4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Here comes the point after attempt. kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Fire to the right side, complete. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. That picks up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 39. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
And the Bruins pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Oh, the ball comes loose. The ball scooped up by the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance, and moved to a touchdown.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Here's the handoff. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And looking downfield, it's Moore. That's caught. It's Moore. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. The Ducks move into the red zone. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He's got a crease. And he stopped just short down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
The Ducks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Oregon! This offense is still clicking. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You've got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Caught in the backfield, it's Matthews. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. The jump ball falls incomplete. Good battle that time.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Heading left after the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Caught over the middle. It's Ellis. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. initial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Running back has it on the screen now. He shreds the tackle. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of it.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. The shotgun handoff here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That is broken up and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
And it's incomplete, should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Stewart. He's got room to run. Look out. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm. Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
This tight end is certainly a playmaker, and that's a big completion here. Good throw by the quarterback, but what I love about it is it's setting them up for first and goal. Now it's about what you can do to pay this off. Getting this ball.
Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offensive machine. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And they knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. It's a quick grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
Coverage team brings down the returner. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8. We get a stoppage in play here. There's an injured Bruin down on the field. A junior defensive end. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And here comes a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Ducks will line up to boot it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it here. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. Here's the 2nd down play. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. 2nd down after that previous play. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And they'll give it to the back. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That is a tremendous job by the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge, and then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking, and these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Quick completion to the tight end. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. And they're not able to convert on fourth down. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Hill. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches a 38. First down from there.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
4-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
This is the perfect call against man defense. Those linebackers cannot keep up with a tight end as he's dragging across the formation. Just got to be on time as a quarterback, and here they are.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half, able to execute and get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline heading into the locker room.
The extra point is good. They're pulling away, 35-3. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out, it's Morgan. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
First down. Looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver.
Well, we knew this offense was going to attack on the edges and on the perimeter. And we knew that the defense would have to tackle in space. They're doing that great on this play. And now the offense is behind the chains.
Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Now the Bruins call for a timeout. It's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. This tight end is enjoying quite the day through 2 quarters. It's amazing how athletic tight ends are now and just how much they're utilized. He's played a starring role in giving them this halftime lead. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Bruins will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Sees an opening. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw. It's Moore. Caught quickly.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
So the catch sets up second and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. Looking for a receiver. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the third quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's picked for a third time tonight. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes in these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Blitz and a quick sack.
They have needed a sack like they needed their next breath of air. This offense has been in rhythm, and they have been doing a great job against this defense. And so finally creating a
It's caught. He's breaking free. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
What a response from this defense. They give up the explosive play on the previous snap and come right back and get to the quarterback, create a negative play, and put him behind.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Chris, if there's one trait that I would love to have out of a defensive back, it's the ability to be versatile. And when they blitz the safety, he shows that not only is he good in coverage, that he can make plays behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, looking for a big play here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. He's got some space. Look out. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. To the air. It's Iamaleava. Catch made in space. Look out. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And the Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. He bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Grab behind the line, it's Matthews. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. The Bruins line it up with 1st and goal. And he drops back in the gun. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. No, he doesn't get in. They rise up and stop him short of the end zone. 3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. 3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, here on the Ducks sideline, there is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep it up. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football, and allowing that rush to get home.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. To the air, it's Iamaleava. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, the pocket collapsing. This time, a completion. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
I love the ball placement here. It's his guy or nobody. He throws it way outside and on time, and his guy goes and gets it. There's a lot of trust between these two, and you can see why. Beautiful awareness as well. Getting that foot down, creating a first down with the toe tap.
The Bruins are in the red zone now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Knight. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Pass incomplete, and a man shaken up on the play. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He moves the ball out to the 15.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. And the gain just good enough for a first down. After the completion, they'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. It's the freshman defensive tackle. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. To throw, it's Moore. Pressure is coming. Grab near the sticks. It's Davison. Breaks into the clear. That's a big gain of the play. He's out of bounds, and that'll end the third quarter. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back's got it again. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage. Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series. And you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point, and they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Running out of time in the pocket. The tight end has got it. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone. But they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. 1st and 10 now for the offense. using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. That's another big play for this defense, and for the offense, the struggles continue today. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. He could go. He's got the first and still going. Breaks. Here he goes. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. Way too much speed on that play.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. Stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. They're going to run it here. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Cox. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. And the Bruins will have to punt this one away. They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this game. Just a tremendous achievement, one that will rank alongside the great teams ever in this conference. Undefeated regular season, now this conference championship. And Joel, you look at this team, anything seems possible the way they play.
Chris, a 9-game conference schedule, winning this conference championship game, likely a top 2 seed in the college football playoff. Who wants to play this team? They are so well-rounded. They are perfectly built to go handle this playoff. This right here, this team, this is my national champion favorite.
That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.